Hey! Okay, so now I haven't made a video in a long time, and I just made this really, really long video on my camera, but then it died, so it deleted it, and I'm really mad, because it was a good video. So I know it's dark and shitty, and I really don't give a fuck, because I'm just gonna rant to you guys, because I just had 3 videos made, and now they're all gone. Ah, my life! So, at first I was talking about Hollywood Undead, and how amazing they are, and how perfect and amazing the concert went, 2 months ago. Actually, tomorrow's the 2-month date, so whatever. And then I was bitching about my ex-boyfriend, which is always a fun thing to bitch about because, you know, us girls, we're bitches. But in this case, my ex-boyfriend's a bigger douche than anyone on this planet. And I'm a douche magnet. I don't know if... Actually, I have noticed, and I'm pretty sure Katharina has noticed, but I'm a douche magnet. She just actually dates the douches. I attract them. She dates them. I don't know what's up with that, honey, because... Whatever. Anyways, so he texted me the other night. I made up this joke, and Katharina was in on the joke with me, that I fucked someone, and not gonna mention that someone, and he got really mad, really protective, and then told me he liked me a lot. And not even revenge like me, just like, oh, you fucked this guy, well, I'm gonna let you know I like you. No, like, I could tell he was being serious. He apologized for everything that happened, what was it, like 4 years ago? Yeah, 4 years ago. He apologized, and it's actually this week, too. That's when we started going out, like 4 years ago this week. So we would have been at like a 4-year fucking anniversary, but he cheated on me within, let's see, like a month and a half. He cheated on me. So it was fun. I mean, good times, right? Live and learn, live and learn. But anyways, so he comes out with he likes me, blah, blah, blah. He regrets what he ever did. He's sorry. He, like, wishes he could take it all back. He like, went on this spree, and it sounds like total fucking bullshit coming from me. But he was like, I didn't know what I wanted back then. All I wanted to do was for me. He goes, but now I really see that all I wanted was you. I don't know how to trust him anymore. Because I don't know who else he's saying it to. You know what I mean? One's a cheater, always a cheater. Please tell me no, because I really don't want that to be true. So anyways, we started trying to hang out. And the first Wednesday that happened wouldn't work because I was working and he had the day off. He has Wednesdays off. I worked Wednesday. Fuck my life. So I started taking Wednesdays off just so we could chill. Really? Anyways, so this past Wednesday, we were supposed to hang out. Sunday, I went to see him at work. Apparently, he hasn't seen my hair blonde, which you can't really see it that well in this video because this video sucks dick, but it's really blonde. It's blonder than it's ever been. So, I went to see him at work. He's never seen me blonde, so he was kind of a little weirded out. He was like, oh my god, wait, it's you. I know who you are. And I'm like, thanks. Love you too. Just kidding. Didn't say that because we're not doing anything yet. We're not, like, dating. We're just friends. We're just trying to chill and hang out and see. I don't know where we're gonna go with it. I kind of maybe would like to see if it'll work again, but I'm not sure where he stands on that, and I'm not bringing anything up if he won't bring anything up because I'm tired of being the one to initiate everything. So I saw him at work, talked to some random kid about potato guns for a few minutes, and then he's like, text me about Wednesday. And I was like, alrighty, cool. So he was supposed to get off work at 5, but apparently he got out of work at like 4:30 or something, so I was still waiting to text him when he texted me and said, oh, by the way, you're a little blonde, and like blonde in big letters with like a shocked face thing, and I was like, oh yeah, sorry about that, I forgot you haven't seen it. And he goes, no, it looks really pretty, and I was like, thanks, and he goes, yeah, it's a compliment. So we started talking, and we started talking about Wednesday. And I was like, well, what time are you available? And he goes, I'm available all day, I don't have to do anything. And I was like, alright, cool, well, I get out of class at 11, and I was like, so you text me. I was like, text me, let me know what time works for you. I was like, we'll go grab coffee or something. And I left it at, you text me, we'll go grab coffee or something. And he goes, sweet. That's where we left it, okay? So, comment and tell me who you think should have texted the other person. Should he have texted me, or should I have texted him? We left it at me saying, you text me with what time you want to get together. Who's supposed to text in that situation? Monday rolls around. Nothing. Tuesday rolls around. Nothing. Wednesday morning rolls around and I go to school. I'm sitting there after I get out of class with my friend, and I'm like, fuck my life. What did I just step into again? Like, really? Did I really just do this again? Did I really just stick my finger in the fucking light socket that's shimmering fucking sparks over there? Did I go, oh my god, pretty, and stick my finger in it? Probably. Katharina knows I like pretty things that are shiny. So I get home. My mom runs across the house because she knows what's coming. Clearly, we aren't doing anything because we were supposed to do it after. I was supposed to get a text from him, and he was supposed to pick something right after I got out of class, I guess. I don't know. You think he would do that? Whatever. Maybe not. I was assuming making an ass out of myself. which I always do with this boy because that's just me. I make an ass out of myself. And I come home, she runs across the house because she knows what's coming. I go upstairs, drop my shit on the floor, I get dressed in my pajamas, and I come downstairs and go on the computer. Nothing's happening. He puts on his Facebook at about 9 in the morning, which I couldn't see because I was in class, working on the dirt bike all day, so glad for a day off. The bitch kind of came to the surface on that one. I hate being a bitch to him because I know girlfriends are always bitchy. Girlfriends, not just like girlfriends as in like girlfriends, oh my god, you're my boyfriend. But friends that are girls are also really bitchy to guys, and I really hate seeing guys get like fucking bitched out by their girlfriends because it's just, come on, guys are humans too. They make mistakes, granted. But the bitch came out because I was just tired of it, and I've just been fucked over by this kid so many times because I do still like him, and I don't know, he's just a fucking, I don't even know. So I got on his Facebook and I'm like, oh yeah, cool, you like blowing your friends off, right? I was like, that's how you spend your days off, blowing people off. Oh, that's totally cool. Hope you have a great day. And I did smiley face at the end because I really felt like being a bitter bitch because I was a little bitter. I was a little like, fuck, you just ruined my whole fucking day. I could have been working. I could have been doing something else. I could have made plans with someone else who would have actually kept the plans or made plans in the first place. So he gets on his Facebook at like 9 p.m. I don't know what the fuck took him so long to get on a computer. And he goes, it's called Text Me, what the heck? And then he texts me, and he's like, you were supposed to text me. And I'm like, no, honey. You were supposed to text me with what time you wanted to get together. He goes, I don't remember saying that. So, being the bitch I am, I took every text we had sent on Sunday, copied and pasted them, and sent them to him in order of what we said and who said it. And he's like, oh my god, I don't remember saying that at all. He goes, I'm sorry. He goes, I want to hang out. And I was like, don't even worry about it. He goes, no, I'm worrying about it because I don't want it to happen again. And I'm sitting here going, oh my gosh, that's so adorable. And then I'm like, fucking Jacqueline, get a fucking brain. He's just going to keep doing this. And I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore. So I'm fucking pissed because then we're talking about like next Wednesday. And I'm like, okay, I have next Wednesday off. What do you? And he goes, next Wednesday. I'm like, okay, here's the deal. You, me, coffee, something. Like 11:15, and he's like, okay. And then something happened, and I was like, oh no, I told him, I was like, throw out ideas, help me out here. And he goes, no, I'm the doer, you're the planner. Is that kind of like make me a sandwich woman? Because I'm pretty sure it fucking is. I just got my ring stuck in my hair. So I got, it's gonna piss me off now. So I got pissed, and I was like, you know what, whatever. And he goes, you're just being lazy. Are you digging yourself a motherfucking hole? You already dug the fucking grave, boy. Now you're filling yourself in. So I told him, I was like, fine, I'll be lazy. We're not doing anything. I'm just going to stay home and relax all day unless you can figure out something to do and what time you want to do it. So he texts me back. Okay? This boy will not pick up a phone and call you. No. He will text you. He will not call you. You can call him until your fingers fall off. He will text you and ask you what you want. I don't understand it. I know I should have learned by now that clearly that's not going to get us anywhere. But we've already established I'm a motherfucking moron. So he texts me and says, okay, you, me, after you get out of class, we'll meet in Exeter and we'll sit at the park and just talk. I texted him, I was like, wow, was that so hard to do? Was that so freaking hard to do? I was like, really, that's all I'm asking is for you to just throw ideas out there. Just bounce something off. We can figure something out. I'm like, a relationship doesn't just, even a friendship doesn't just go one way. Not one person always plans. You have to get together. And he goes, brainstorming is really hard and you're 15 miles away from each other. And I'm sitting here thinking, and I wanted to text him, I'm actually probably going to tell him on Wednesday, and ask him, well then how do you think we're ever going to make anything work if you're going to make a big deal out of 15 miles that you can drive within 20 minutes? I don't even know what I'm going to make myself cry right now because I don't know. So, we got it down, and then he put on his Facebook, going to pick up the Charger on Wednesday. Like, not a Charger, Camaro. I just fucking seen like 1,000 Chargers today because those are wicked sick cars and I have stuck in my head. Camaro. Going to pick up the Camaro on Wednesday. So I got bullshitting and I'm like, fuck this, but you can, whatever. And so then the day before that, he had been Skyping with some fucking whore that I know she's a motherfucking whore because I know her, like her cousin who says she's a motherfucking whore. And he's Skyping with her and they put it on Facebook like she's like going on Skype. And then she Facebooked him and is like, oh my god, you should go on Skype. And he goes, like, why? And she's like, because I'm going on like a half an hour. And he goes, oh. And then next thing, okay. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay. I know we're not dating. I know we're not serious. But really, I don't even want to step into this again. I don't want to. I'm like, ugh. So I let it go. Because whatever, I Skype with people all the time. Not really. I Skype with my cousins. I Skype with my family that I don't see that often. I Skype with Katharina. She's right across the motherfucking street from me. Whatever. So I let that one slide. But then he posts this thing about the Camaro, and she goes, "Oh my god, that's so cool." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm so excited." And she goes, "I totally want to see it." And he goes, "Yeah, you could so come over and see it." I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting myself into again, and I don't know if I should. So you guys should totally tell me if I should do this or not, because on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a douchebag is he being? And Katharina, Charlie 40 hands is not an answer. Okay? Gotcha. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna cry. But, yeah. I don't know. So we're getting together, and then he texts me and asks me if I could pick him up Wednesday because he's selling his truck today because he's gonna get the car. And I was like, oh, cool, so you're not totally blowing me off. Whatever, I just went on a rant for motherfucking nothing. So I told him yeah, and then he said something, and then today he texts me, oh, not getting the Camaro, OMG. So he's selling his car tomorrow. Today, actually today, it was today. He sold his truck, and now he's not gonna have a car. What the fuck? So he's getting a Honda. He tells me he's getting a Honda. I bust out with a pull up to the party in my Honda, funny fellow me and his Mazda Miata. My mom's sitting there staring at me. She was like, who are you texting? I'm like, oh, Jordan. And wow, I've been using my ex-boyfriend this entire time, and I actually just used his name. If I hadn't said anything, though, you probably wouldn't have picked up on it. But anyways, so, I break down to that, and she was like, oh, great. And I'm like, no, don't worry. And she's like, really, you're going to do that again? And she's already been talking to me, trying to talk me out of it, because she knows how much of a mistake I'm making. And, I don't know. So we're trying, and we're going to get together Wednesday. So what's going to happen is, this is what's going to happen. This is how devoted I am to being a stupid moron right now. This is how devoted I am to getting my heart ripped out of my chest and ripped in half again. I'm going from my school in Exeter all the way to Epping, back to Exeter to hang out, all the way back to Epping, then all the way back home. Just because this idiot means so much to me. Yeah. If you don't think I'm a moron, please tell me, because I would love to get a little bit of good feedback here on this one. I'm not a moron. It's really blizzarding outside right now. It's been 70 degrees the past few days, and now it's blizzarding. Only in New England can one motherfucking stupid chick keep going back to her ex as he keeps apologizing, and it be 70 degrees and blizzarding in the same week. I don't even know what to do anymore with my life. I'm just so fucking tired of his shit. And, my mom actually came out with the other day that we're the Ronnie and Sammy of New Hampshire, which was funny because that's what I was thinking. I was like, isn't this weird? Sammy always runs back to Ronnie, but Ronnie keeps fucking up with her. And then she's just, I love you, oh my god, we're over, I love you, I don't know. So I agree with her. We're a little fucked up. But the thing is we fight and argue, and I saw a quote from the Notebook the other day, and it's totally summed us up. We fight and argue, but that's what makes us us, because we'll be fine at the end of the day. Like, I tell him when he's being an arrogant son of a bitch, and he tells me when I'm being a pain in the ass, and that's that. And that's how we are. But it's not healthy, and it's not working, because if he cheats on me, or does something again, I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. Yeah, so it's funny, because whenever I talk to him, Black Dahlia comes on by Hollywood Undead, so I always find that ironic and pretty cool. At the same time. So I'm going to stop this video. I have like 20 seconds left, and I'm just going to say peace, because I need to go do some schoolwork and then get ready for work, because I got to leave work at 3, and it is 1:47. So I'm going to say peace. Peace, love, and Hollywood Undead, because go check out their video for Been to Hell, because it's a fucking good video.